It's a combination of things just happening, but they happen because of your endeavours to get there. And I've just been fortunate to pick up on it, whether it be a view, a storm, or whether it be wildlife. The desire is just to get out and explore and see nature. It should be seen. I've been actively foul running for approximately 35 years. I started to get involved in Bolton Mountain Rescue. There wasn't an incident, it was just a cover at a fell race. Right from the very start, the weather was absolutely horrific. And I was at a point where I saw people run out past me and come back past me on the way in. More than anything, you saw how people were just enjoying it, getting into it. They weren't going to win the race. They were probably going to finish 80th out of 120. And I think it all just fitted in. All the pieces of the jigsaw just came together at once. And I thought, I like that, I'm going to have a go at it. I set my sights on doing something called the Bob Graham Round. It's a recognised challenge that was laid down by a guy in about 1932 who covered about 70 odd miles, went over 43 different peaks in the lakes and covered it all in 24 hours. It was the pinnacle of physical achievement up and running on the hills. I completed that, that was 22 hours plus. There's still not a lot of people attempting it. People sort of think it's massive. But I'm quite happy to think I've done something fantastic. As things progressed, I started having issues with my hips. I wasn't able to keep up with people. I wasn't able to run downhill as fast. I was getting a lot more pain in my legs. I was finding it difficult to sleep. I thought, if I don't know about it, I can keep doing it. The phrase is, I suppose you see, you soldier on. Where it's almost to the end game that I think, this is getting bad, I'm really struggling. To the point where I couldn't run. I had 2 hip replacements over a period of about 18 months. I started to swing my leg. Immediately I thought, I could get used to this. If I can get my fitness levels back up, yeah, walking's going to be brilliant, but would I actually be able to run? And I discussed it with the doctors and the consultants. I said I like doing a lot of walking outdoors, up on the moors, which at the time I wasn't telling lies, because at the time I couldn't basically run. As I found I was getting fitter, ambition tended to kick in a little bit, and I started to do a little bit of run, jog. And then I started to build it up to the point where I am now, where I'm more than happy to go out 4, 5, 6 hours. I'll usually say to my wife, well, I'm going out for about a couple of hours. There's a lot of variation in the word about. In certain situations, I can sit down and I can't hear anything. Sometimes not even the wind, but just wildlife, maybe the birds. And sometimes not even that, and it's just completely silent. No traffic, no people, no environmental features to pollute the silence. It's interesting to think how many people will actually experience that outside of their own home. They go to somewhere that is completely silent. They'll want to see the snakes chasing things, or they want to see killer whales chasing seals up a beach. Really exciting, dynamic stuff, because it comes in your living room. And I love it, I love watching it. But I think I get as big a buzz, if not bigger, actually just sitting down and where there's not a sound in the world. You don't need to travel out of here to experience nature. It's specific, personal experiences. In the scheme of things, probably don't mean much, but they build up into a nice catalogue of events that become very personal. I suppose you could say these golden moments that you take on board. Materialistically, I haven't got much out of it. The odd t-shirt. Emotionally, yeah, it is. It's huge. Because of the experiences that I've had and what I've seen and the commitment that I think I've made. I wouldn't know how much I've missed if I hadn't have done it.